How you doing? Oh, be talking to them when I get through my drink.
So Pat, I've been oh my gosh. I didn't work at what? We didn't work at two salons together?
No, three. No, were you at the first two attitudes?
No, I wasn't at the first one. I was at the Hawthorne one.
You didn't go to Ecstasy.
No, I didn't go to Ecstasy.
You did go to
Westchester. Go to Westchester, did you?
no Inglewood.
It's about
313.
313. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Two
Yeah.
salons we worked at. Long time, huh?
38 years.
Counting, huh?
I'm
Stopping.
tired.
Are you when
Huh?
you plan on retiring?
Well, I'm semi-retired now.
Oh, that's
That's semi, would it be? Yeah.
because you
I
used
don't
to
think
work
it's.
what?
I only work in LA every other week, so that's semi-retired. Me, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
So yeah, but am I gonna retire from doing hair? No.
I don't think I will either.
Doing hair, but now I'm in Phoenix now. Well, in Arizona, I'm in Arizona now, and I work basically 1 day a week just to give me something to do, because I don't have nothing to do out here. I don't know nobody. So I
Right.
don't have anything to do out here. So
Out
that
there by
gives me
yourself,
something to
huh?
do.
By
Huh?
yourself? Out there by yourself?
No, my whole family is here. The only one that's not here is my brother Brian. He moved to Denver.
Oh,
With
okay.
my sisters and my brother Anthony, he lives about maybe 25 minutes here with me. And then my other son just moved here, but he lived with his girlfriend.
Hey, so tell me a little bit about yourself and the business. How long you
Okay, I've been in business. That's why I'm fly. So I've been in business for 30. Um, I've been to maybe I think this would be shop number 61 for me. Um, yeah, yeah, this shop 61. Three shops I was in studio. Do appreciate that. Um, the hair business is getting kind of wicked now. Although people feel about their hair, they're still trying to find a way to get their hair done. That's a good thing. But with this coronavirus, it's very scary to kind of tackle and go back into. Because once they open us up, you're afraid and say to yourself, "Should I go back in? I should. What should I do?" So it's frightening, but you got to make it. You have to do what you have to do by all means necessary. If that means going to their house and do it too. But I also work on set too. She's been on very. What has she been on? She's doing the Venus Williams. She's doing a lot. So I'm on set with her. I do more of her promos, which is I like a lot better than working on set because you have to work with different people, and that's fine.
yeah.
But I just want to work with one.
Right.
So I'm too old to be going through this, trying to get in the business and trying to kiss this person, but to get to it's politics, just like politics, different level. So, but I do enjoy it. So that's why I'm able. Well, I guess I'm not. But I do have intentions of leaving California completely. And it's too. I'm too old for that. I don't. Let me just say that I don't feel like doing me.
Right,
So
right.
I have clients that are coming. You know, where I work here because Arizona is open. It
Yeah.
still gives me the ability to do hair without having to. So I tell them, if I can come there once a week or once every other week to do your hair, surely you should come to me, or you can go somewhere else. So I'm not going to fight you somewhere. In the meantime, I'm not going to make my life stop because, California has shut down. Because I don't shut down.
Okay. Well, I would have to agree with that. So,
Yeah.
you talked a little bit about how coronavirus has affected your business. California is
Hmm.
so we're not able to work. The order crazy.
But it really has impacted my business in California. It has. I do have loyal clients that fly out to me.
Okay.
So that's what keeps me afloat. Good position right now
Mhm.
where I really don't really have to work,
Right,
you know.
right.
But that's my heart. That's my love. That's
Yeah,
my passion. So
exactly.
I'm not gonna just ever say, I don't care how good you're doing, you could always make more, you know. Because you want to shop, you want to travel, you want to do different things. But the corona has affected us in that area as well. Because
That's
you
true.
can't go traveling where you want to. We
Mhm.
had to cancel trips. I'm like, really? No, I was on my way. But
Right, right,
because
right.
you can't go nowhere, you know. So that's not fun. But also, this virus has also that. So not
Right.
only for the worse, but for the better, because it made me really enjoy my home. Because I moved here in 2017, and I never got a chance to enjoy it. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
And so it's like if you're going back and forth, how do you get the time to enjoy where you stay? I haven't even been all over Phoenix. I just went to Scottsdale 2 weeks ago. I was like, wow, I've been missing out. But I've lived here back and forth for the last year.
Yes.
So, but yeah, but it's like you can't even go nowhere. So, but now I thank God that Phoenix, I mean Arizona is open, so I can roam around and go shopping. It's just cut down with my family. It made me actually sit back and evaluate and go over how much money I was wasting. I
Mm-mm.
used to spend at least $30 a week in Starbucks when I had
Exactly.
Starbucks at the house. You know what I'm saying? And so Kilolo said that I am addicted, but I'm not addicted. I have nothing to do down here. So I'm always at the casino. I'm like 15 minutes away from the casino.
Oh, okay.
So that had a, so I mean, it's like, okay, really? This is what I've been doing with my life.
So
You know what
that's
I'm
what
saying? So going to the casino, I can go and stay anywhere I want. Just go to, I can go stay in Vegas for 3 months.
yeah, that tells me how crazy it is, chat.
Yeah.
Stop.
So maybe I am, but so what I successful with my weight loss that I've been doing. That's cool. So I just go to the gym now.
Right,
And
right,
then
right.
sometimes I go to the casino. But it just made me realize how much money I was putting out. The money that I was putting out, I actually could have been bringing in.
Right, right.
So spiritually, it's got me focused. Oriented, it's got me focused. Just being able to sit down and enjoy my home. Because who comes down and buy a big, beautiful home and don't
And
get to
never
spend time?
there. Never there.
Never. So
Never
that's just like
there.
living in Corona. You're on the road more than you are. You don't even get to spend time. Like people commute from Corona
To
to LA to
Inglewood
work.
or LA, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not enjoying your home. That's a
Yeah.
lot. So that's why I broke it down to, yeah, I'm not going every week. I got to have some time because I still have a son that he'll be 17 Tuesday. So I still have a kid here, and I'm like, he's gonna look at me like, well, this lady, is she my mother, or she just my roommate? you know. So I
So
had to
Pat,
look at that.
so are you doing anything new to protect your clients COVID-19
Oh yeah,
or
feet covering, and now I'm asking the client to come in. You can't come in unless you have taken your coronavirus test. So you have 72 hours. I don't care to get that because my mother has under. issues. She's not at home. She's in rehab. But when she comes back home, I don't
Right.
want to have to bring her anything. I don't want
Yes.
my son to get anything. He's, of course, he's homeschooling.
Right. Right. Right.
So I have to, and then, that part is just crazy.
Oh, I
So
know.
I'm doing it all. I have never cleaned so like because what I have to do is we usually I would do because you shorten your clients. You can't do as many clients as we used.
Right. Right.
So I build a system. They're in the chair. I'm putting the dry. I'm spraying down the wash area. So once they get through with the dryer, I'm spraying that down. That cuts my time for them.
Right.
And so
Right.
when they're in the chair, all I have to do after that is the chair off and everything, utensils and everything, and then spray the room, and then I can bring in my next client.
Right.
But it
Right.
just made you more thorough, which we should have been doing all along. But
Yeah.
it's slack,
Yeah.
It just made you be a better business person, you know.
Definitely.
I was like, oh shoot, was I supposed to clean like this? Was clean like, but
Yes.
it has made you more, you know,
Say.
yeah, very.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
like at first you was like, it's I'd have been fine for everything, but now you won't even find nothing on the floor now because you have
Right.
got so clean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
So
that's a good thing.
yeah. So Pat, when did Proud air, and who inspired you to?
Oh, well, excuse me. When I was 9 years old, I knew I wanted.
Really?
But what I didn't know that my side used to, and my mom used to do hair. She wasn't licensed cosmetologist, but she used to work in a salon. So I had that. It was to me. You have to be. That's something that is God's gift. That's a gift.
I
Yeah.
think so
That's
too.
not something that hair is not something that you can learn. That's my opinion. You either have it or you don't. You're either in it for the money or you know,
Right.
are
Right. Right.
you're let me take that back. You're in it either for the money or in because you love what you're doing.
Right.
So
Right.
I love what I'm doing. I'm gonna make money. I'm not like the average stylist now. Prices are before maybe expensive. I feel like this. You pay for what you want.
Right.
I'm not gonna give away what I've learned, nor I'm gonna go in and just take everything that you have because of the position, the job that you. So it doesn't matter to me whether you're a store or other. My prices are my. I don't tell you that I'm giving. I don't like to use the word special. If I don't tell you that I'm gifting you with something, please don't ask me because I'm gonna especially tell you no.
What you say
For real.
that? Unless I'm gifting it to you, don't ask me for no
don't ask me
discount.
because I had a client. Do you have any specials due to the corona? No, I don't. So you know how I am here.
Yes.
No, I don't have any specials. I'm not doing. That was like 2014. I mean, we all kind of did that business, and I still do.
Actually,
But
my prices went up for coronavirus because
exactly
I
because I
got
had to take more.
caution.
I had to buy more stuff.
Yes.
So of course, I'm going up. And
Yes.
if you don't, here's my. You don't want to pay. The next person will do. And so I'm so convinced in Arizona, and I don't want to be like this, but this is how it is. To work here in Arizona 1 week and make what I make in LA. 4 days I'm there, I could triple that because it's hairstylists are much needed out here.
Yeah.
And real talk, the hairstylists don't look like the hair. I'm just I kind of got too relaxed. Like, 'cause it's like, all I gotta do is do one head.
Somebody see it, it's gonna be a ripple effect.
So for me, these new stylists, to me, they haven't been taught to be real. They want to wake up at 9, 10 and go to work. That's not it. You have to get up in the early bird catch the work. So I'm at work at 4 a.m.
I was about to say we did about 3 or 4 heads by 9.
Yeah. So that's my hour. I start at 4 in the morning. I'm trying to be out because I'm too old to be working all day and all night. I'm tired. I want to get my nap in the daytime. I start at 4 a.m. I done made my money gone while you trying to get up and get ready. I'm on my way home.
Exactly.
So that's what I think. Hair means a lot to me. You
Mm.
know, it's just that I don't take it serious, and due to this corona, they're really not taking it.
But you know what, Pat? The thing with that, you're going to see that in the long run
Oh
of the
yeah, because your
longevity.
pockets will see it as one enough, and I'll change to that.
Okay. It's true. Your pocket's going to see it and you're not going to last in this business.
This is a business that it is truly. It does not. I don't care what anyone say. It is not about.
No,
It is not,
no.
because if it was about the money, I would be a billionaire. You have to love what you do, and you can't try the clothes that they wear because they might have borrowed those clothes or those little shoes. They might have borrowed all this stuff to come, you know. And you can't judge a person by the car they drive because they may be living in that car. So
True.
you have to kind of go off of your own instincts. And I know normally me,
Hmm.
I know if they're gonna come. You know, just why I don't like the friendly clients. Because, oh girl, you're so good.
Right,
I don't
right,
like you
right.
because you're not gonna stay with me long. You're not, you know. And then I like the clients that come. We build a relationship fine. If we don't, then that's fine. Service done. You're paying for your service and you're going home. So
Right.
most of my clients are like family to me. I'm gonna say that I have. I'm gonna say that I have quantity. I have quality, not
Quality over
quantity.
quality. Yeah, I agree.
So I'm not looking to be this stuff. Oh, girl, I got 29 clients. That doesn't impress me. Very hard to impress. So that doesn't. I can have one client. That one client's gonna pay me $200. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
all this. Oh, girl, I have 10, 20 clients today. Okay, good for you. You're gonna work yourself to death because I'm not.
So,
Again,
some changes I like to see in the field of cosmetology, like the way that the younger generation is, the way that they treat the business.
so I think. Let's see. For as what? For its paper, for its clients, or just in general?
I would just say in general. I know for me the whole integrity thing, being true to the business and um being licensed or being certified,
Oh yes, yes.
um you know giving everybody the same treatment that you would give the next person when you're working in a salon for somebody.
Okay.
Just it's so many things. I can run down a list of the stuff that I would like to see. I mean,
I I would like. I would personally say I would like to see unlicensed stylist platform because we worked hard and it doesn't stop. Just once you get out of school, you still have to still take.
right,
I'm
right,
still doing things to grow my business. I make, you
right,
know, I'm starting to do dreads. I always did eyebrows.
right.
But I'm always looking for I try to work. If anything too hard, I don't want to do it. Now, for its braiding, I was a braider. I became a hairstylist. I braided before. So I don't like braids, but
I know that's
so I
right.
don't I try not to send anybody out my chair into another.
Right, yeah.
So although I specialize in
Mm.
making wigs, I don't want to see you going over to so and so. But I'm not to the point greedy that I won't pay dollars another client.
Yes.
So I would like to see that change, giving everybody that Instagram. If you don't have, you may be good, but if you're that good, take the time to go to school like we did.
Right.
Don't go just because you know, oh, well, I was gifted. Yeah, you were gifted, but you weren't gifted enough to go sit up in school get that certificate. So I would like to see that people come in dollars for granted because we are taken for granted all the time.
Yes,
They
we
feel
are.
like it's because we work for ourselves that guess what? I don't need your money. I don't.
Please tell it. Please
So
tell it.
yeah, because people feel like, oh my God, I know she'll do my hair. I'm the first to say no. So
Because
it doesn't matter.
and because you like me, you a saver. I don't spend all my money. You go
Girl,
so
I
I'm
don't
not
have
gonna
time
be
for
in
that.
need
I don't have.
exactly.
I've been blessed in too many ways to be sitting up here trying to figure out. First of all, I'm not going to kiss your butt to get what I have. I'm
No.
not doing it.
No.
So if you think you can call me at the last and say, "Well, hey girl, can you do my hair?" Because I've had a client tell me, I helped pay for that bill.
No.
If I was too done, you got to pay on you.
I wouldn't have
You
got
cannot
a
pay for that
beans.
bill right
I
there.
wouldn't have got a beans.
Like I wouldn't have got nothing. So that's the second thing is that clients oh, well, can I pay so and so? When you go get your Louis, your Versace, or your Gucci, or whatever, you don't ask no questions about can you get a discount. You go, you pay for it, and you leave it.
Say it.
So
Say
don't
it.
expect me to give you nothing. I don't have nothing free coming for you, but goodbye. So that's something I would like to get it together as clients
Yes.
before you approach me. Because I'm a stylist that I'm a very, let me just say this about me. You either like me, love me, or don't. Very straight to the point. Ask me something, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna try to be your friend because my friend circle is very, very, very small.
So
I'm not introducing new friends because I don't want them. So
but that's what I've
a
always
lot.
respect about you.
Yeah, because I can be kind of too straightforward. I lost you, but anyway. I can be kind of too forward. That's something that some people can appreciate. Most fake people can't, and I don't care. I'm either like, I don't care. I'm not the clicky kind where I have to be in click with this stylist. I don't have to be in a click with you.
Right.
Because we're in the same business, I would give you respect, give me. But I'm not in no click. I'm not trying to get with this person because of what they have. I'm me. You like me or you care who I do or what I do and how long I've been doing. That doesn't make me. My work makes me who I am.
Exactly.
Not the people that I hang around. You know what I mean? So that's something that I think people should really not gear towards. Like, oh, she goes to her because of so and so. Just because they charge you $950 for your hair service does not make your hair look like it's not.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Yes.
I just don't have a camera on.
Oh, okay.
The camera is not.
Okay.
I can't see you.
Yeah, my phone died, so.
Yeah, that's fine. But other than that, I don't want to. I think all these fines with skateboard, I think that's a little excessive. I got a fine one time. I had a piece of hair on the floor. I thought I had sweat. Expect me to work and do hair and cut hair and not have any signs of it.
Of hair, yes.
So to me, that's completely ridiculous.
Yes.
So I have a problem with you guys. I never again. I just got excited.
What?
I had to. You know how you have your little conditioners open the little squirt top.
Yes.
$50 fine because I had $50 fine. It added. I got $100 fine. I had had like the decorative hamper, but it didn't have a cover. It had a cover over it, but it wasn't a steel cover.
Okay.
And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And then I didn't. Of course, I didn't have booze from Staples. That was a big.
Right.
So it cost me about $1,100, and I was like, "The court."
I was about to say, did you fight that?
Went to the board, and they knocked it down to 7. So I was happy. I said, "I'm gonna fight for this."
Yes, and when you get a chance, send me that information.
Yeah, they are and stuff. And it's a little lady. She's a Chinese lady. Really nice to me. Everybody else hated her. And I was like, she was nice to me because she let me clean up, you know.
Right, right.
But I just think you don't have to. I mean, even though that would have been me back in the day, but you don't have to be like that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I like
yes.
that you don't have to. So I would like to see that change. Me, my change, pandemic and everything. I'm going for to be an instructor here in Arizona.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what I'm doing. So that's something. But so many things in the hair industry I don't like to change. You know,
Yes.
I think that we, especially as African, we could work a little bit better together, other than putting each other down. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just because if it's something that I see that a stylist don't like, I try to make it my life. Now that because you know when you get older, you know better, you learn better,
You
you
do
learn better,
better.
you try to
Yeah.
do better.
Yes.
So for me now, this stylist can't. I'm not going to talk about her because you get out my chair, you're going to have to be talking about. You're not going to bash stylist. And then thinking to myself, if you're all that, I don't care if you're doing Anna Ross, I don't care if Beyonce, I don't care who you do. If you were all that, you so let's just stop that. You know,
Exactly.
so I was just like, being the top head bitch in charge or whatever you want to in the
Right.
hair industry amongst the African Americans. That's what I would like to see. Just be and be knowledgeable to each other. It's enough work for everyone. So you don't have to hide what you do. Oh, I'm not sharing this. That's to me that's ignorant.
Yes.
But to each his own. You know, but it's a lot of us out feel like well, you're not going to give any blessings, missing.
Okay, I know because I remember Pat with the weaves out in the top how you can make that
Right.
little
Closure.
closure thing. Yeah, and I used to do that, and I was like, "Can you show me how to do that?" And you sure did show me. Yeah, I was like, but some people wouldn't show me that.
No,
They
because they
wouldn't.
feel like, well, you taking it away from me. You can't take nothing from
Right.
point blank. So, I mean, my is not you'll get more blessings keeping them within.
I think so
Stop
too.
holding on to stuff. What you being stingy for? You know, if you can share it, share it. You know, but don't be
Exactly.
so stingy. You feel like because you know, girl, she thinks she can. I don't. As a matter of fact, Erica, and this is no offense to you or any other style. I don't really care for
Oh gosh, you be quiet.
because some of them are really cool, but some of them have. You know why I say that? I say that because I was one. I can
Right.
only speak on something that I had walked through.
Right.
You know,
We do
so
have
yeah,
some issues.
I was not a nice stylist at all. Clients would come in, I would do their hair, and I thought I was just it.
Right.
You know, I'm like, I'm not talking to you. Just get your hair done, pay me and buy. But as you get older, and you learn. You know, you can't be like that. Like if I went in my 30s, girl, I would have all that. That's why God didn't bless me like this.
So speaking of that, what type of advice would you give a new stylist about the business?
Ooh,
Somebody that's getting into the business that knows nothing about the business.
I would say into it with a passion heart. Don't go into it for the money. Do it with passion because you love what you do.
Mm.
I think that you should be very grateful to the clients that come to you and very respectful. I don't think that you should have to go out of your way to get a client. Anything that you do natural will come natural.
Right, right.
So I think just be true to the game and be true to yourself as a going into the business. And the main thing is learn how to advertise. You have to learn how to advertise. For me, when I started out, I always go back to what did it take me to do to get into the hair? I did when I was in the hair business.
Mm-hmm.
I first started off in a nail and hair. I wanted to piggyback off the nail client. And so that's what I did. And another thing I did, and I would advise this for any new clients, but some people don't want to do it. What I do, like I'm doing in hair, I'm getting spotters. Spotters are people that you pull from the grocery store. I live in an area where it's a strip mall. So what I did was pick someone that worked at Fry's, someone that worked at Jack in the Box, someone. I picked everyone from every um, operation, business operation, by my salon. Pick people, pennies, one person from each place. Told them, I'll give you a company address. Come check me out. Just send me clients.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
because people don't know you're there unless you've done something for them. So sometimes you have to give in order to get. And you have to remember, going in as a new stylist, you have to be able to give something to get money in return, to get something back. So they don't know your work, but who don't want, So you tell them, in wording, when you say these things, wording means everything.
Yes.
Never say free. Never say free, because it dummy down your business and it dummy down your confidence to me. So if you say complimentary, that means I am convinced and I know that I'm going to sell my product or my work to you. I know what I'm doing. But if you say free, that's like, oh my God. I hope. No, I'm confident about it. So if I tell a client, I'll give you a free, doing a complimentary weave is nothing to me because it doesn't take that long. I'm not going to lose anything, but I'm going to gain the world from it. So that's one thing. Those are the two things that I would advise new stylists. So three things: be confident, open-minded, get you some spotters, and be willing to say, you know what? Okay, this client is not for me. Everyone is not going to like your work. I have few people that don't like my work, but I have, maybe I can count on one hand the people that just don't like my work. I have more people that didn't like my. So I have, for me, back in the days, for me, if you're arrogant, think you got it going like I did back in the days, you have to learn. You'll eventually learn. It was just like, you know what, hey, this is me, like it or not. And a lot of stylists have, but people would say, even my good friend Laura, she tell people to this day, even though she's been kicked out of my chair, and I sit somewhere
several times, but she's been back.
She still goes to a former coworker. I don't have a problem with it, but that's how strong our, you know what I'm saying? So if she needs something done, of course, but even she'll send me still, she'll say, that is good, but he can be mean sometimes. So now she doesn't say it as, but that used to be her thing. Well, you just have to look over Pat. And I said, don't say me. Don't say me. They just gonna have to either deal with me or don't come. But that.
There.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah. So basically, girl, I done spilled my drink. I think I was a little tipsy. Anyway, no, if I did waste my drink. But I think that, I learned from that too. I'm like, girl, stop telling people I'm mean here.
I'm trying to get it together. You getting it together.
No, me, I already got it together.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like I told Lord, I'm going to be 55 in May. Girl, whatever. If you want to come to me, cool. If you don't want to come to me, okay. I ain't gonna cry.
You ain't yes. Somebody you can go out there.
Everybody ain't for me. I can't do everybody. Exactly. Somebody gonna want you to sit there and say, girl, you look so. I ain't on that.
Everybody ain't for everybody.
No, they're not. So don't look for that's another thing. Don't look for everybody to like you. Because people used to just come to me, honestly, because of the good work that I did.
Right.
They didn't come to me because they like me. Hell, sometimes I don't like myself. How you going to expect somebody like, yeah.
So
So what do you
we got another question here. Think that state board licensure.
be licensed?
Yes.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And
Uh-huh. Do I think state boards are you asking me, do you think the stylist should be licensed?
yes.
Yes. Didn't I just go over there because it's so many it's so many of us out there that have worked hard for what we do, but
Yeah.
we don't work hard for what we do. This person over here that don't have, yeah, you got the knowledge. Yes, you good. Yes, you good. But prove it to me. Can you pass that test?
Right.
Not to say that you don't have the talent or the gift of doing hair. You didn't do what I did to get it, and it's not fair. I
Right.
put in 1,600 hours to get my license, and you coming up talking about something. Oh God, I'm on YouTube. Come to me, and I'm like, I do. But that's me.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very important to get that. And people be like, well, girl, I can do that. I don't have to go to school. Well, prove it to me. Do you have the theory behind that?
Right.
If your client's hair turns green and it's gray, well, what do you know? Do you know the chemistry behind it?
Exactly.
So that's what is important. It's not so much that you can do hair. Can you get the healthiness of it? Me.
Right.
I can do a perm and a permanent color at the same time. It's not supposed to be done, but because I know what to do to keep the hair on your head, I do it. But a person that's working out of their house, it's a lot of professionals work out their house, and now more than ever because close down the shops. But
right. Right.
but my thing is, don't be so quick to say, don't be so quick to say, I know how to do hair and I do hair better than some styles. Okay, but guess what you don't have? You don't have your paperwork.
Right.
That's just like saying, girl, we've been together so long, I feel like we married. Girl, you don't have your marriage certificate. Because if he died, guess what? You're not going to be nothing.
That
You
is
ain't got no
true.
insurance on it or nothing. So that's why, ladies, it's important if you're living with somebody, I'm getting off Sunday right quick, have some insurance.
You crazy.
No, yeah, but so no, yeah. I do think that it's very important for people to be licensed.
So, Pat, what are some of your future goals you have going on?
My future goal is to start my own line with the wigs and products,
Okay.
and to get my license to be an instructor. My future goal, and to actually also, I would like to um, teach these younger stylists, not so much younger, but anyone that's getting into the business, how to actually go about building and branding.
Okay.
Don't wish me luck, because sometimes.
Yeah, so when you talk about your product, you're talking about having a wig company. So we'll finally have a black-owned wig company, black-owned.
Girl, yeah, if I get with this man, I actually am looking and thought about looking into, like to get me where I want to be. Because I watch a lot of young ladies. This one lady, I can't think of her name, but she's really good with short wigs. And she has her own little wig line. So I would like to do that. I don't know how that's I want to go, but I would like to have people up under me. I can just kind of.
Right.
So yeah, so maybe that's in the workings. If I can just, get, because you have to have a good amount of money, not too much, but you have to have some money really to just kind of put there.
Yeah, right.
Because it takes anywhere from 6 months to a year. I'm gonna say maybe 2 years for your business to really take off.
Right.
But hopefully, everything Then if I just say, I don't have to go so big that, you know, I'm so well known, because to me, that's not about being well known.
Right.
It goes back to quality. As long
Yes.
as I have quality, I'm good with that.
I always feel quality.
Yeah, because quantity can dim me down to nothing.
Right.
But when you have quality people and people that are faithful and loyal to you,
Mm.
that's better than sometimes being in a relationship.
Right.
Because you know that those people are going to come. Relationship may end tomorrow, but you know, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Because, you know, you have to have loyalty. I've had my longest client that he's been with me for 38 years.
Wow.
So, I mean, to me, all of my clients that I have now. I have very few clients that have been to me. I think the shortest time I've had a client is 2 years. She's been coming to me. But everybody I've been doing this business. So to me, that speaks volume. I don't have a high turn. You know, some clients, people, not some. I don't have that, because the one thing that they know about Pat is I'm dependable.
You can do
Bird
some
catch the
hair.
worm, and I'm gonna do something that most stylists are not gonna do.
Right.
I work Sundays and Mondays. So
Yeah.
a lot of clients, I try to do what the next stylist is not. Next stylist is not gonna get up early in the morning. Next stylist, oh, I'm not working on Sunday and Monday. I am.
Right.
Because while you at church, you know, my little studio, and I'm gonna work. To me, that's what sets me aside.
That it's
Yeah.
been nice talking to you and nice
Hey, good
interviewing
talking to you too.
Before we go, can you give them your how they can contact you? I don't know if you're taking new clients or what, but
I'm only taking new clients in Arizona, not in
okay.
California.
Okay, so
So if they want to come from California to Arizona, they can reach me. Divas at their best, or Vagaro, Fat Hair, or even on Facebook. The thing will be probably Instagram.
and thanks for
You're
the
welcome.
interview.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
Okay. Talk to you
Okay,
soon.
have a great day.